said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack, wasn't he? Could be that he's sincere. Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, if Ortiz was among... Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are. Sure won't, but it could be the difference between an... While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any... I can only hope they had warning enough to run for... Thank you. We should move on, unless you got something for me? Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of... And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone. Fine by me.
Stranger, the Order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent...
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Well, I'm gonna be sick.
The presiding bishop sent you. Then I'd advise making for it post-haste. You'll find I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary... Yes, this...
Well, it weren't our...
They must have done something to... The Order controls everything south of this point, but the... Well, not certain about that last one. And cultists, mad to the last one. I believe they worship... They're both excessive... They've also been known to pose as refugees. The creatures are of the genus Verachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of the gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So, liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Zerania Manufactory 7, presently and for an indeterminate time, is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the Abbot? This is Factor Mate. Oh.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you... So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I'll send word you're en route. But fair warning, I expect your behavior will remain one of our transport pods today. And we have, though steadfastly maintaining, I admit.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to not but tinges and hinders. Wait, so...
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Classification initiated. Once he took over.
Yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, stranger. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it. It's less what happened than her role was a spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs. But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect, within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnid's chelicerae as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate would be wrong?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just... Alva's been here
head on in.
how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some map? And who is that you... Ah, an Auntie's choice. And someone else. Another Earth Directorate agent.
Is she talking about me?
All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, flee the scene?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have... Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the I assume she's acting as any functionary would. Dear me, I wish I knew. But... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing... Why, yes! I could unseal access to the records. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accused. If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise. Appreciate your help, dear. Please may the plan favor us against long odds. Do so appreciate your help, dear. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Investigator?
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
control's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too disappointed.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matai.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Do not let my position fool you. I appreciate even your hesitant support.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy... but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say. A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate over. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing.
I expect the uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right. There. I've unsealed...
I'll stay here and play for more time.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
May all your theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alpha had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Once and for all.
Over here.
It's thrills.
Recharging as fast as I can, Commander! Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but... Well, based on the sloppy state I was in my cot doing... The door was creaky to open. Works in operation. Well, careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. May all your theories prove true.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something? All right, but we best do this.
Advance!
You're not going to be a problematic variable, are you?
Vector's been in there a while.
Investigator.
The Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean, just look at this mess. That explosion.
Well, running a manufactory must require extraordinary,
Little good that'll do us now. Little good that'll do us for energy supply.
May the plan guide you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or Good night.
Something about that Albert doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Yes. Suppose you'll do.
Always account for standard deviation.
Hello, dear. Why, we were just talking.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on...
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely...
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation,
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an Order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. You are far more capable than some back manu...
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department...
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it?
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
I must admit, the room, if there...
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are who you are, and are standing right... And that, I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this.
A wise Good thing you showed up when you did. Svoboda has much to answer for.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of...
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but beggars and choosers.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. Brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Yeah.
Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrets. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it? Well then, until the appointed hour.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. I recognize you've done right by us here today.
conditions do persist, the effort to improve conditions is being spearheaded by administrative alcohol.
Let's get the signal.
Recording with the intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events and securing their serial wave rights. Recently, we reckoned it'd be a hoot to hack a captured order terminal, use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chinwagging. And turns out...
Hold your...
Make empty! Pull alive, Commander.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
You all right, officer? We saw the impact and got over here fast as we could. If there's anything we can...
We can do to part you from your bits while you're desperate? Yeah, I know your type. You go private, but then lurk in the shadows like manta wasps looking to prey on easy marks. You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? A what? Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else. Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. Seriously? You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Just so lately my luck's been right miserable. Or, if all that sounds like too much, absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity. That bomb that...
You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docks work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
There's been a murder at one of our forts. Problem is, go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This... Anyways, now you know that's an irrevocable, so don't let either of them.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I would. This Marisol. Tell me I'm not the only one who gets a chill whenever she's around. Like someone paying my gravesite dues. Reminds me of an instructor I had. She's certainly capable, and I'm glad she's on our side, but... Rick, you haven't changed a whit from the first time I met you. Although, I guess that's not saying much. Horizon Point must feel like yesterday to you. Do me a favor. Next time you have that dream, give Augustine a bullet for me. Marisol's obviously got her own agenda. We were betrayed by someone with ties to the Order before. I just want to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's for the best, I think. Sure, Paul.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are... Some kind of rocket attack. Don't suppose you're looking for... We need... Without them, they can't convert raw materials into them. As many as you can. Anti-drop to extra compression. Many thanks. But...
Sounds like these coils will keep this triage from becoming a morgue. Let's get to scavenging.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why by law are you bothering me now?
You're back. Please tell... Well, it's...
returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time? Wonderful. And with your sincerity assured, but now if you'll excuse me, I still have a whole mess of hassle.
Got a bad feel about this line, huh?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to Howard?
Law. I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the thruster. Smells about the same, too.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the Mont?
Welcome back. I assume you're not anything I can do to assist you? Oh, of course. What would you like to discuss? Apart from providing them, need I remind you, Alexandra, I haven't the wish. Yes, what have you discovered? Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably. Any other updates?
About me, was it?
I converse with many members of the Order on a number of subjects. No doubt I was extolling
My time is yours. I haven't...
help you, Commander. Just say when.
You're back. Please tell me. Lovely. It's just...
Your command.
Right on scene.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Happy to help. Discreetly.
Commander.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Out of sight and on the way. Let's get you here.
Not quite charged yet.
Happy to help. Discreetly. Time to earn my commission.
Ready to waste it. On your command. How are you still?
Is that the distinctive odor of... Wait, you got all of them?
Hey, glad I ain't a arachnid.
All gone? Really? All gone? Really?
Hey, glad I ain't a arachnid.
Wonder what we'll find in here. Apart from cultists, most likely.
Cowards! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
That's a bad something.
That must be the N-ray range. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces, huh?
Teach how to fight.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crap.
Well, these cultists ain't dumb. First thing you do after seizing an objective is bar the front door. But there's always another way inside.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. What is it? I'll see what I can do.
Nothing honest about this fight, from the look of it.
.36 cubed.
This doesn't look good. Got any gauze, coagulants?
I was unaware that Victor, that is, Archivist Clemens. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. He's deeper in the facility, and with all those cultists gallivanting. 3 days ago, I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Oh, There's no such... It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far the scan... It was stored nearby. I appreciate your aid. I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so...
We should keep moving, Commander.
Little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
I appreciate your help.
convoluted way to unlock a door, but I'll take it.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. What in the where now?
Back in business.
You cannot remain here. It was all well and good to end those cultists' suffering, but I have nothing to say. You're here to stop. Oh, You must remove yourself from the range. I don't want your blood on my hands, but I will spill it. No, don't you I
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Dead is dead. But if we fail to act, the Order will be lost forever. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering.
Isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your distantness?
Armed and ready. Close call.
On your toes.
Look alive, Commander. My aftermarket parts are prime.
I'm coming for you! Closing in!
Ready to waste it. On your command.
I can't seem to hit.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Found them. I'm coming for you!
Straps tingling. All charged.
Calm down, let's wrap this up!
mission. It's a brawl.
There you are. How dare you attempt to hamper my
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
closing in. Advancing.
Looks like a fight.
Straight out. Closing in.
Victor, I fully Dead is... But if we... And the longer you... But...
Enough time on ice.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Ain't nothing there. Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. Happy to help. Discreetly. Someone call for a medic.
You, my entreaties, were never going to pierce your stubborn will. Not when we spoke before, not when you reached my traps. I should have guessed. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia. To ensure the future. Because the Order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort... I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. Want has nothing to do with it. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you. Your verbiage, if the Order is not... If what you say is true, then you have my tentative. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to... Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl... What? How do you not understand the present situation? No, that's not all this. Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. I don't wish... I've been a fool going along with this farce. I found a way to... DeVries, saying that out loud now, it sounds unreal. But somehow I convinced myself that I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been... Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes. I owe you not only my life, but the sheer knowledge that you've turned me from a terrible path. I will make the most of it. I promise you.
My fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything.
The Order didn't foresee this hostile takeover, huh? Suppose we ought to head to the monastery and send this wily idiot packing.
say I'm fond of these lodgings.
The paradigm is a self-centered...
Grand Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seers seek to make matters worse. My access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lit. No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken. If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do... No, I can't discuss this. The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains but I needed him. I still need him. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, peace talks. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operation. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways. I have full... Once you go forth, as was to...
Looks like the traders are holed up in the monastery. So much for piety.
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, watch out for Wiley. He's
We'd
accounted
love
for
to help,
everything.
but not as much as we
He'll know
prefer
you're
to.
coming.
Plan guide you.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wiley's ill prepared him?
Reckon the Order teaches this flair for the dramatic to all their seers? Or is he a special case?
Occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion...
Like to press on, Commander. Clock's ticking.
That belief in your minds. Let it
Inexplicable...
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
This looks a lot like those N-ray junction boxes. Still got the skin on it.
Looks like a fight.
I'm not marginal, Commander.
And architect's perspiring brow if you try to cite the fourth...
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist?
Imprisoned? Goodness, no. We are anchored. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic...
But what if widespread
Then it's...
Tell that...
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate. Return...
Let's get you healed. Happy to help. Discreetly.
Found another one.
Console ahead.
Progressing! Proceed. Taking cover. Loading new.
Reps tingling. All gotcha. It's a brawl.
Strike number.
I'm not surprised you've returned. Does this mean you intend to... You're in luck. I just finished my third When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good...
Augustine?
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism.
Augustine was a...
Oh, yeah? And how'd she react?
Well, she hasn't returned, so...
Apologies, but gossip. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring.
Good for him. About time someone put...
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is a... I do hope no one's been... I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we... I need the... And I'd also caution against Bob... Oddly, he... Much... you acquired the scholarship we asked for.
Will be terminated.
It's the unknown variable!
Think we found the abbot's quarters.
Yeah, Monk, our friend's sure not short on the minerals.
Why, their instructor, of course. Bishop Bassar has failed this order of supreme
agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent?
Well, this is a twisted way to try and stall us. But we can't just leave them.
The Seer's already proven willing to kill for his cause. I think these folks aren't long for this world if we don't help.
Look, whatever the Seer and DeVries are doing, we'll have time to sort it out later. These folk don't have that kind of time.
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left them to die.
Good. Then let's get to freeing them.
High probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some of us go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender. He's lost his win. Kept going on about his
Well, that's one place to put a safe. Reckon it's part of Wiley's puzzle somehow.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser, but this seems excessive.
Hostile corporate takeovers.
Liquidator!
Try to take the heat off the commander. Just say when.
We're alive, Commander.
The back rejoin. Reacquiring target. Anomalous outliers.
Okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something. No, I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
Hey, didn't I tell you our friends would be back? Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
That was the right call, but we've no time left to waste. Waste.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here.
I see why the anchorites revered this place so. We ought to find the material they were after. And maybe take a peek at whatever else is here. charged yet.
Out of sight.
Someone call for a medic.
Attempting to find cover. Grenade delivery.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Aftermarket parts are prime.
Your immediate demise is a 29.7% certainty. Potential
Armed and ready. Grass ready if needed.
Hostile stick.
You are material to advancing the plan. Progressing. Navigating to...
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Impact variable.
I'll be damned. Look at this place. You reckon they have a rendering of Tau Ceti hereabouts?
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. That's preposterous. I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment. What in the Architect's computational summary are you? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? But I am beyond reproach. No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err? Enough! Please. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is your... Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assume. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation. I have no more predictions to offer, now or ever.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. However, without Archivist, though the codes, yet we must act unflinching. I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only the last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. Use the methods we discussed to take command.
We should return to the incognito. Get on over to the location of those peace talks. God will beat DeVries there, but we ought to try.
Mistake I will now defy.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon, that is, Seer Wiley. I won't trouble you. Without your intervention, you are welcome to collect the experimental weapon. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.